Hi, I'm attorney Renee Osipov with Chelle Law, and we assist parents, guardians, and students who are having issues surrounding special education, specifically in the public school or charter school setting. In this video, I'm addressing what makes a good goal regarding reading comprehension within an IEP. So I'm going to go through about 4 goals and talk about them, what makes them good, and what can you take away from these examples moving forward whenever your child's needing goals for reading comprehension. Because parents are an active member of the IEP team as well, I also suggest that parents come in with ideas of goals or accommodations that they think that their child needs. I think it focuses the meeting, it's more productive, and who knows your child better than yourself. So if you feel like if they have been evaluated and they're granted an IEP with specialized education or instruction, then these goals might be helpful to you. So the first one would be that a child reads a passage or a story independently and identifies the passage as fiction or nonfiction with 100% accuracy, 4 out of 5 trials, and that this is measured quarterly. So what makes this a good goal is that it's at their level, right? So wherever they're reading currently, it would be at their level. This is adaptable. This goal doesn't have to be rewritten every quarter. Also, we have the frequency that it's going to be progress monitored, which would be quarterly. Identifying fiction or nonfiction is a great way for the student to have overall understanding, sort of in a broad scope. And then 4 out of 5 times, or the trials, this is good because it gives the student multiple times. So maybe they just didn't get a passage that's working with them, or there may be outside factors. So the fact that they're doing this 5 times would give a much more accurate view than if you just gave them the passage once and asked, is it fiction or nonfiction? Maybe they're having a bad day or distracted. This way you're really getting a sort of accurate picture and a broad overview if they are comprehending what they're reading. So the second goal would be that a student will read the text at grade level and answer 5 questions, and this can be verbally or written, questions about overall comprehension with 100% accuracy, 5 out of 4 trials, and then this would also be measured quarterly. So this one's a little broad. It could be more detailed on specifically what questions are going to be asked. Relatively speaking, with reading comprehension, it's those main focus areas. So main characters, plot, climax, themes, tone. Those are going to be your basic questions on reading comprehension. Again, it's at grade level, which is good. So this is adaptable or not grade level, but at their level, I'm sorry. So this is adaptable. So if the student is making big jumps in fluency, right, their level might have gone up. So this prevents everyone from having to rewrite these goals every quarter. Again, it's measured every quarter, so we have progress monitoring. Quarterly goals or quarterly progress monitoring is actually better in my opinion, because going from week to week or even every other week, sometimes it's hard to get a clear picture. So quarterly goals are good. Again, we have an accuracy percentage. So we're saying 100% accuracy, although every child's different, right? So if you feel that, or the team feels that 100% accuracy is not feasible, anywhere probably from 75 to 100% accuracy is going to be a good goal to have. And then again, we also have trials, right? So there's 5 prompts that are going to be given to the student, and they have to have that accuracy 4 out of the 5 times. It's giving them multiple chances to show what they know. So then the next one, the third one, would be that a student will read at their level and answer questions when given multiple choice options from a field of 3 with 100% accuracy 4 out of the 5 trials, measured quarterly. So again, we have these same themes, right? It's measured quarterly. We have an accuracy. Again, 100% might not always be what an achievable goal for a student. So we don't want to give them a goal if we know that there's, no way. We want them to be able to work towards something, and we want them to actually be able to achieve these goals. And then 4 out of 5 trials, again, multiple attempts. And multiple choice questions are good because they'll have to read those. Now, also, this could be adaptable, right? So maybe the instructor would actually read those out loud. It just depends on the student. But this is another additional way to check for that comprehension. And when I'm going over these, I also probably should state that all of these should be included. There shouldn't just be one. There should be lots of different ways that you're gathering information, even if it's just specifically for reading comprehension. And then lastly, the 4th goal would be students will read at their level and independently and identify the main idea and 3 supporting ideas with 80% accuracy, 4 out of 5 trials, measured quarterly. So with this one, again, we're doing a sort of another picture of an overall understanding the main idea. So that's important. That's a little bit more focused than if it's just fiction or nonfiction. And then supporting details is really sort of getting them to fully understand what they're reading. So what's important, what's adding to that main idea. Because this is maybe a little bit higher level thinking, the accuracy may go down a little bit. So this would probably be like an 80% accuracy. And as I previously stated, anywhere from 75 to 100% accuracy is going to be written into a goal. And again, we have multiple trials every quarter so that we're getting a clear picture and we're giving the student lots of chances to show what they know. And these are easily tracked. So we will know the accuracy. We can look at the data and immediately know, is the student achieving their goal? Are they on the right path? If they're not, maybe we need to either change the goal or change the specialized instruction. So these goals are written to give a broad overview of reading comprehension. They certainly can be more detailed, but it's just giving you a clear picture of what that child knows. And these goals are easily transferable from grade level to grade level because the student is just reading at their level. If you would like to contact us for consultation, if you need more information on IEPs, if you feel like your student is struggling and potentially needs an IEP, or if the school's really not complying, or you feel like the goals are not being written correctly, please reach out to us. We're Chelle Law, CHELLE law.com, and our contact information and our website is all in the description below. Thanks.